Hi guys, do you ever wonder what financial independence is and what it looks like? In this video, we will explore the 5 stages of financial independence and help you assess which stage you're at. Contrary to belief, financial independence is not a multimillionaire driving fast sports cars or sitting on a beach sipping cocktails. There is no definition of financial independence as such. However, I define it as financial freedom from having enough income to cover your living expenses for the rest of your life without depending on others. Over time, your definition of financial independence is going to evolve as you grow. I've realized that financial independence is a journey and not a destination. Let's dive into the 5 stages of the financial independence journey. For those of you new to the channel, we at the Investor Club with Sandeep focus on investing money and property. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you can like the video and subscribe. When going through the financial independence journey, sometimes you'll spend years at each stage, but you have to keep going to reach financial freedom. The first stage in the financial independence journey is being hand to mouth. In this stage, you have enough money to cover your bills, you live paycheck to paycheck, you have enough to live on, but you are over-dependent on your job as a single source of income. To put into simple terms, if you don't get paid, you don't eat. It is also common in this stage to have a negative net worth, which, as you can see from the example, means that your liabilities exceed your assets. This is especially common when you come out of university and start your first job. Your cash flow in this stage is tight and you are only able to make minimum payments on your debt. This means that your liability is decreasing very slowly and your income is being consumed by the interest on the debt. In this stage, you are not able to save or invest in your future. The only way to get past this stage is to find surplus cash flow. This can be done through increasing your income or reducing your costs. You can increase your income by starting a side business or reducing your costs by eating out less, for example. This way you can gradually start increasing your net worth. The idea is to be aware of your budgeting and understand your financial position. If you have reduced all your costs, then your only option is to increase your income. Once you are no longer living hand to mouth and have surplus income, you have now reached the next stage of the financial independence journey, which is positive progress. If you have reached this stage, well done, as you are further in the journey than the majority who live paycheck to paycheck. You are now able to save money every month and or make more than the minimum payment on your debt. As a result, your assets are going up and your debt is going down. Your net worth going up is a clear indication that you are positively progressing in the right direction. You finally start having something to show for your hard work. At this stage, your net worth is still slightly negative and is heading towards you being debt-free. At this point, if you lost your job or stopped working, you would be financially independent for 1 month or more, as you could live off your assets. This is a great stage to get to. The third stage is being debt-free. To get to this stage, you have actively created a surplus in your budget to pay off your outstanding debt. You have now paid off your liabilities and finally have a positive cash flow. You have also begun building your assets. When I say debt-free, we are referring to consumer debt rather than a mortgage. Now that you have no monthly payments towards your debt, you have a lot more cash flow to save and invest. Once you are debt-free, your net worth can really grow fast. Your ankle weights are finally off and you are on your way to financial freedom and achieving your financial goals. The fourth stage is building. By this stage, you have accumulated a significant amount of savings and investments. You have no debt and have more than enough for your living expenses and are regularly adding to your assets. You will now have an emergency fund to cover your living expenses for 6 to 12 months. You will have investments in stocks, bonds, index funds, and rental property. These investments are growing and generating you rental, dividend, and interest income. These returns are then reinvested to make you richer and richer. You are also benefiting from capital gains and capital appreciation from your assets. It's amazing how much your net worth grows when you have no debt. The law of compounding really takes over and you start to see the benefits of being financially disciplined. The fifth and final stage is financial freedom. In this stage, your finances are so solid that you could quit your job today and never have to worry about money. You have enough income from your savings and investments to live off for the rest of your life. Your net worth is very high and very positive. You have significant amounts in your ISAs, share dealing accounts, and SIPs. Even though most believe that you cannot get to this stage until you are 70, this is not true, and this is what the FIRE movement is all about. Financial freedom may seem out of reach, but I assure you that it is achievable. As long as you keep your expenses low, increase your income, and have no debt, you will grow your investments and move through the different stages. It doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you have financial goals and are disciplined enough to work towards them. What you want to do is avoid getting stuck at stage 1, as this will hinder you achieving your financial goals. As long as you keep progressing, you will move through the 5 stages. It doesn't matter where you start or what your age is. Just make a plan to reach your financial goals and execute. I just wanted to summarize the 5 stages of financial independence and to help you assess where you are at and for you to take actions to get to the stage you want to. Once the mindset is right, it is strange how your finances fall into place. I have recently done a video on mindset. Please go check that out. Did you have any light bulb moments when watching this video? Please leave your comments, as I would love to hear from you. If you would like to see more videos on investing, money and property, please subscribe, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and turn on your notifications. I will be posting videos twice a week that will increase your financial literacy and help you create the life that you want. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.